absolutely false. And I'd like to turn around and say, hey, what have you done to better your community? What have you done? What have you done?
In the States, there's a problem with race because of ignorant past burn fires. From evolution, we've been killing each other. I think man should have it down to a science. No chance, not for a minute, not for a second. I won't be defensive, I'm straight out. In my opinion, you better listen to a man who knows what he's saying. I see your side, you're running hot for the mere fact that you feel inferior. Be superior, and now you're interior. Race, pride, prejudice. Black man, white man, no stand. Live in the past, we make it last. A hated mess. No solution, my pollution for revolution. So long behold my eyes. This land of fools will rise. Now God, but now I.
What do you mean by that? I have friends of every color and every creed, and your ass come in every color. And that's how I believe, and that's you're only a fool if you don't.
Well, man, you look around. Pantera shows there's blacks, whites, etc., etc. Everyone's welcome.
Full of anxiety and no one to point at, question or even talk to in his private grave. No matter what color, he wouldn't be safe from hell. He dwells a closed mouth, playing the part of prison cells. Race, pride, prejudice. Black man, white man, no stand. Live in the past, we make it last. A hated mess. No solution, my pollution for revolution. So long behold my eyes.
It's logical to me, you know. Pulling in different directions because of color or skin is ridiculous, I feel. And stereotyping and stuff like that, all that is bad fucking language, man. That's just bad blood, bad shit. When this country goes to war, they don't just get the black soldiers to go and fight the battle. They don't just get the white soldiers. They get Mexicans, blacks, whites, Orientals, all from the States, Indians, everyone, every creed and every kind. Gives you depth for strength, and that's the truth.
Where you guys coming from the South, do you still see a lot of that happening down there? People just not willing to move
It's
on?
everywhere,
Yeah,
man.
it's not just in the
It's
South.
not just the South. You ought to play Cincinnati sometime. Our songs, everyone says, oh, yeah, y'all are so angry. You know, you so, oh, this new record, oh, it's just so angry. But it's in a fucking positive direction. I'm not fucking yelling about... I'm not yelling about irrelevant shit. I'm not yelling about Satan. I'm not yelling about fucking whatever. I'm yelling about stuff that matters to us and to most of the crowd that surrounds us, you know. It makes a fuck, you know. And it's for real once again, you know, relevant. So the scene in 92 in America, just the racial thing is painful, man.
Considering the crowds we play to, we get black kids, Mexican kids, white kids, Japanese, etc., etc. It's for everybody. And that's what this album is for. It's for everybody. Everybody can relate.
Yeah, the band Pantera, man.
I know what I've done. I know what I've done for the inner city kids in Detroit when I forked over thousands of dollars that I most certainly did not have to make sure those kids got fed, clothed, and a place to sleep, because it was run by the last father figure I had in my goddamn life, a black man named Emmanuel Stewart.
One of
Rest
the
in
greats
peace.
of all time in boxing.
I lived in a single-parent household for a very long time in the French Quarter. And if you've ever been to the French Quarter, and anybody who hasn't been to the French Quarter, it's about, and always has been about, as diverse an area you got and lived in. We had every type, color, kind, creed, or friend. My aunt who lived with us for a time did theater, so we had the gay theater members over, and my mother dated out of her race, so to speak. And I had nothing but love for these people because I was taught nothing but love for these people. The first babysitter I ever had was a transsexual man to woman who lived next door named Wilma, and I adored her. My family trusted me with her. They weren't like, oh my Lord, she's this... She was once a man, and I wasn't taught all this bigotry. I was taught to embrace it.
He even offered an explanation to what happened at the show and why he did it.
From the second I stepped out on the stage till the very end, and you can watch the YouTube footage for yourself.
I want to thank everybody for being here tonight. I really do. The media back then in the 90s. No, you ain't gonna tell me. You ain't gonna tell me. Shut up, Phil. Yeah, you shut up. I got the microphone in my hand and you can suck my giant dick, brother. We were the Antichrist of fucking heavy metal on a big scale.
Me growing more and more drunkenly, I may add, but that's neither here nor there. More and more aggravated by these just 2 or 3 little hecklers. When people start screaming racist over and over and over and over again at me, what I did was show them exactly what the ugliest possible thing I could think of at the time was. They were looking for what they got, and sadly enough, I gave it to them. But I invited them to come up on the stage, and I dared them to call me that to my face, and I'd break their jaws.
We weren't heavy metal man. Alright, you come up on the stage and say that to me to my face, and I'll say you're not conscious anymore, and I prove it. Really? Then what are you saying? We were what? We were what? You're the man? You're the big mouth? Yeah, no shit. Yeah, I know. I knew the ass kisses there. I don't need my ass kiss. I didn't call you an ass kisser. But I will call other motherfuckers out on their bullshit. Forever. And get used to it. Because I don't give a fuck about none of you. None of you. Pantera was what we was.
Yo, Don Bash, thanks for coming out tonight, Lucky Strike Live.
So at the end of the show, when I knew everybody was getting cleared out and whatnot, I lost my shit, so to speak. I did what I did, and of course, I could have just walked away professionally and walked away. Just before the gig started, Doug Pinnick from King's X, a gay black man, came to say hello to me. I kissed him on the lips because A, I'm comfortable as hell with my sexuality, and I don't care what people think about me sexually. And then he said, man, you taste good. And it was a white wine. I said, it must be that white power. Ho, ho, ho. Yeah, so that was a joke there. And then some of my musical peers, your words, took that. And by the way, the main culprit wasn't even privy to the room that I was in.
He and everybody at this point knows that it's no excuse. You know, like I've talked about it. It was a professional environment. It was a kind of a dumb thing to do, you know, regardless of the situation. He knows that. We all know this. That's not necessarily the point, but it was good to just for him to come out and then talk about what happened so people can have some nuance and some understanding. Now that you see this, I want to offer a sincere apology. I'm sorry, dude. Like, I definitely did you dirty, and I definitely wish that I would have done better. I wish I would have been more diligent. I wish I would have waited, you know, and not just taken one side and then ran with that, something that I typically try to stay away from. But sometimes you just see things and you immediately think, oh, well, that's it. That's it. Like, I don't need to hear anything else. You know, I don't think you're racist in any way, shape, or form. I think you just got caught up in an unfortunate situation. But that's it, guys. I just wanted to put that out there, and because I think it was the right thing to do. I hope you guys are having a good day or night wherever you are. Take care, and Phil, you're the shit.
Phil Anselmo here, and I'm here to basically respond to all the heat I've been getting that I deserve completely. I was at the Dime Bash, and it was extremely late at night. There was heavy-duty talk between myself and those who love Dime, and heavy emotions were flowing. Jokes were made backstage that transpired upon the stage, and it was ugly. It was uncalled for. And anyone who knows me and my true nature knows that I don't believe in any of that. I don't want to be part of any group. I'm an individual, and I am 1,000% apologetic to anyone that took offense to what I said, because you should have taken offense to what I said. And I am so sorry. And I hope you just, man, give me another chance to just give me another chance. I love all of you. And anyone who's met me, anyone who knows me knows it. I love all of you. Bless you.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you guys make sure you come back tomorrow night with A-League here doing what they do. Tomorrow night, we're up in here.